Previously on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Well, why don't you tell me?
Tell you what the Mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was... what? Okay, another Hangman's Gambit? Okay. More drug trip effects, hell yeah! Okay, hijack? That seems like the only possibility here. Fuck. Wow, that was insanely easy.
Now I understand.
Now I show you.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was just thinking about
That's
she
exactly what
hijacked
I'm
the
talking
school.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about climax,
The
like
world
it's sex.
watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes
Despair is
sense.
as contagious as any
But isn't this
disease.
being broadcasted
Any
too?
hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way,
Sure.
since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I
How
had
did you
no
afford
problem
this?
expelling them. Expelled them? I
Well,
have to
yeah,
thank you
okay,
all.
she is the ultimate despair. Everything she does. Why is this coming off as
They
a shock
were
to you?
relentless bunch,
Everything
refusing
she
to
does
give
is
up on
cause
hope
despair,
and
that's
trying
the
to force
point.
their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Having to watch the Minions movie,
So
or I
you
mean
just used
death.
us to bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take?
Okay.
You're so full of shit!
Big words,
And there's
Makoto.
a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together.
So
You
we were
all
the
my
closest to
treasured
her,
classmates.
so that's why she chose us.
That's a lie.
Okay,
I
never
just
mind.
figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And
Okay,
that's
that
the
makes
truth,
sense.
Which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
I mean,
You
I
solved the
guess,
mystery,
if that's
but
what you want us
despair
to,
at the
right?
truth, Right?
Don't
I
tell
mean,
me.
no, we
Did you
have
seriously
hope
count
or
on the
something.
possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if
DuckTales.
we did,
Solving mysteries and
what?
rewriting histories.
our
I feel like I've
final
made this joke
desire
before.
for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What
I don't
would you do?
Leave.
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
I mean, it can.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Right fucking now. Truth, full of despair?
Not
That's...
to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Okay, that's
I
rude.
mean, with the world having ended and all.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
Well, I mean, we didn't murder each other. Everyone else murdered each other, and now they're dead.
You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
Okay.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Kuh.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Oh,
We get it.
shit.
We get it, okay?
Do we?
You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me.
Oh shit.
All I want is despair, and there's no reason.
Okay, so what if we
for
just
it.
like beat the shit out of her right now?
And since there's no reason, there's no
Like,
argument against
she's not
it.
controlling
There's
anything
just
right now,
no
so if we just
understanding
beat
it.
the fuck out of her and like killed her ourselves, you know?
No argument.
Oh,
no
but I guess that would prove
understanding.
that despair
What better definition of
triumphs over
ultimate
hope, I guess.
despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
I mean, yeah, I guess. She could have made up the videos,
Huh?
edited them,
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen
ultimate
it
video
for
editor or
myself,
something.
so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see
okay.
it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another.
I mean, I guess.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, okay.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you
Um,
won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah,
you better
yeah.
not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
Why?
I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all
Well,
true,
why should we believe her?
I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Because
For the
we
sake of
have hope
everyone
or
you've
something.
killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Oh, you killed people outside, did you not? Like, you set
And
this whole
that's
thing
all
up?
it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Rude.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No,
Hmm.
this isn't just some game to us. It's murder, plain and simple. You
It's
stole our
murder.
memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you?
Passing
Must be
the
your
buck?
hope, huh? But
that a-
we don't have
is
much
that a
time
phrase?
left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Finish the game, I guess?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya?
Hmm.
Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even
okay.
one of you votes to punish Hope, well then,
Well then.
I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Hmm.
It's just one person?
So everyone has to feel hope.
But don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if
It's
you
gotta be
don't, you
unanimous.
still got the upper hand in all this.
Why?
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
I vote to kill myself.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting,
Well, that's not very
no
nice.
killing. That's your punishment.
What?
I mean, we just...
We'd have to just live here? She's saying she'll let
I
us
mean, I
live.
guess.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me.
Enter a world
No, fuck,
fallen
sorry.
from grace, where
Shit.
only despair exists.
Hold on. If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me, and make your way to the outside world. Enter a world of fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
I guess.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So,
Oh, we're
here's
still
what'll
doing this?
happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment! What?
Okay.
You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
I guess.
I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down.
So if we
Makoto,
lose, she's gonna
you're
kill
up.
me.
Me?
What?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So
Oh,
let me
I
make
loved
this
you too,
clear.
Junko.
Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest
Oh,
of you
that's
will
not very
live
nice.
here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I
Well,
will
if you're
force you
dead,
out,
then there's no one's
ensuring
forcing
you
us.
all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Okay. Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
No,
Don't you
I
have
get
faith
off
in
on it.
your
Wait, fuck,
friends?
shit.
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would
You
seem
should be
all of those
afraid or
around you have
something, I don't
realized
know.
the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides,
I'm gonna sneeze.
Yoko, you could
never
never
mind.
betray your father, could
I thought she said
you?
Yoko.
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that
Yeah, but she
all
doesn't
of
even
you
like
would
her father, so,
survive,
you know.
right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
I mean,
Kyoko.
yeah,
One
I mean,
person's
no,
despair is
Kyoko,
enough to
don't.
seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
I mean, I'd assume yours.
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
Yeah, sure, that.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well,
Sure.
that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
That's what I've been saying.
It's
This game
time
is
for the
really
final
long.
vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Your life is stupid. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up, to live in despair. That's not really living at all. The Mortal Kombat. Okay, well, I doubt any of that is useful.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If
Oh,
I were
okay.
to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Shove some hope into this, hero.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even
Sure.
if it's hard, even if we're scared,
That's
we
the
don't have
spirit,
any
I
choice,
guess.
do we?
I don't even know anymore. I'm pretty
I want
tired.
to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something.
Kill
waiting for
Makoto.
me. So that's why. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here.
There we go.
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Cool.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
by
Good.
the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
We can buy gas
The only
masks.
reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
We'll take it with us.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
I mean, probably
Only
die.
get stronger by
I
taking
mean,
adversity by the horns.
Yeah, that.
Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Thorny.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Sure.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why Yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As
Okay.
long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Decide.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
How does that work?
In other words, as soon as I die,
How did you
the
set that
communal
up?
life you've all been living will come to an end.
How? What?
Don't
Okay, I
lose
don't-
hope now.
I don't know why she would be in despair. She literally does not give a shit.
I don't care either way. I find
Yeah, exactly.
that one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Sure, okay. You know, as long as she's on our side.
No matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Mm.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Oh,
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I gotta
I've decided
leave it
to have
going
faith
because
in
I gotta plug in
myself.
my headphones.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
Got any grapes?
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics
There we go.
lab.
Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living as long as I have...
All of you will have to leave.
My master's love is what she said.
You'll have
Okay.
to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Mm. Boom.
Don't lose hope now.
Byakya.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Well, sure.
Ridiculous.
I am, because...
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Sure,
But
okay.
don't
I'll just
misunderstand
take your
me.
word for
I
it.
couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Oh, that's not nice. Fuck
I
you too,
just have to
Byakya.
keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Mm.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
And that's when she stabbed Byakya.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up.
One last person. Ooh,
As
the
long as
music
there's
changed.
hope, we'll never give...
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
I've decided...
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the... Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
all of you will have to leave.
Here we go.
You'll have to go into the world outside, where only
Death and...
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So,
Let's do it.
What are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Kyoko.
Don't lose hope now.
Break.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Yeah. I
can't
mean,
explain why
I guess.
But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind.
What?
So, Makoto. I
Yeah?
don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
So what? It's like some sort
You
of
came here
prophecy.
to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
That's kind of a dumb title, but okay, I'll take it.
What the hell are you?
I'm Makoto Naegi, the ultimate anime protagonist.
So uncool.
You're uncool.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Here we go. One last
You
rhythm
suck.
game.
What do you want? So uncool.
You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
You're gross.
Suffer from despair.
Everything is pointless!
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
There we go.
Despair into
Hope keeps on going.
Okay.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Okay.
I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Cause outside of this school life, I'm a fucking nobody. I need these people. You're losing. I think. We are winning, right? Hey, look at all those A's, bro. Oh, except for there, where we got a B. But that's okay, because we ended up with A in total. Oh, shit. Nice.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's kill this bitch.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
Let's kill this girl who we're mad at for killing everyone else. So we're gonna kill her. But it's not wrong because she's evil. Let's go with that. Let's see what her punishment is.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be.
You
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Oh, gross. She's like Toko. She gets off on it.
Despair.
We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail in the end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
Now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately, this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat
Let me
myself.
tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Seduced. No. Everyone, you said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. As you can see, the theme song of the game is playing right now, which means we won. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
No.
Stop it, I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one
last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word of hope, there's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll just find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan on to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
Fine, it's
Shut
fine.
up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you can only get once in life, so...
Get in my way!
Nope, there she goes.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Alright.
Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
But if they see our hope on
I want the
TV,
entire
that'll
world
give
to
them
die
hope
with that
and they'll
despair in
stop,
its
because
mouth.
that's how Disney movies work, I think.
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything
okay.
we've got. It's punishment time!
That's fucking terrifying. Congratulations, Junko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Hello. Her skirt is very short, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's like all of them. The ultimate punishment. 1,000 blows. Oh, okay. But how does she not die from just one of the punishments, right? Like, she must be really fucking good at not dying. Ow. Okay, we never saw, who was it that died there? Who died in the blast off one? Okay, this has to kill her, right? That's the last one. Oh, well, she seems pretty dead to me now. Seems like a dead Junko. Emergency. We can leave. And that's how everything came to an end. Right after I came. The final class trial. Junko and Ashima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Boom, baby. The Monokuma hair tie. So while that was going on, I searched up who died in the blast off, and apparently it was Kyoko's father. So his punishment was the space thing. But even after saying it was all over, which is really cool, how they tied that in. It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Goodbye, Despair High School. Epilogue. We left the courtyard and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the store. Nobody made a sound. It felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey,
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out, she said that, just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make this school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
Maybe right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far up. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think that part of me still thinks
Serious?
maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said out about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who can't cast away hope just yet. We are castaways. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
you got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the first donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what if you're going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. If there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. There's no road, just gotta build one. Creation, fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened up my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out of there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small, so what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything! How motivational.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys, You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
And I'll charge you insane amounts of money
You know
for
how
it.
much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Oh right, I kind of forgot she was the ultimate writer.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still.
So, is this
It
game
does feel kind of
Toko's
strange.
book?
I really
Or is
don't
this
know
just
what to
Makoto's
say.
memory?
I guess we graduated?
Ha 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 ha. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Is that it? I guess we've won then, huh? Wow. I mean, like, I complained about how long this game is, and it is ridiculously long. It could have been shorter, but it was still really fun. I look forward to playing the other two games. Not yet. I'll take a break from Danganronpa because of how long this one took. There is school mode, which I will probably do. Because I've heard it's not as long. It's like, it ranges from like 1 to 3 hours, and that's not terrible, seeing how my normal recordings of this game range from 2 to 3 hours-ish. But wow, yeah. That's it. That was Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah, wow. So, I mean, there's not much more for me to say that I haven't said already. I will play the other two games. I will do the school mode. Because I think the school mode is just like an alternate thing where we don't have to kill each other, and it's just like we make friends and stuff. So I'll do a little bit of that. I don't know if I'll do the entire thing. Because I think it's pretty, I've read it's kind of like, it repeats itself a lot. So yeah, that's it then. Can I skip this? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Interesting.
What the fuck?
Things are getting very interesting.
I completely forgot about this.
Like I said,
I mean,
at the
there is a
beginning,
sequel,
I'm not
but
a teddy bear.
doesn't Monokuma have to be
I am
controlled?
Monokuma. And
Okay.
I am this school's headmaster.
Does that mean Kyoko's father is still alive? What the fuck? Okay, I'm still gonna take a break from Danganronpa, but now I'm very intrigued. I will take a break. I'll play some games after that. I have Lego Star Wars, obviously. Got some other games lined up. But yeah, as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. It'll make me very happy. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you all next time.